Couple quick things before this video starts. Firstly, shout out to Chivo for editing this video. He's been doing all of the King Gizzard reactions up to this point and is going to be doing the rest of them, so I greatly appreciate it. Secondly, this video was filmed a couple months back, hence the different hair and the different background. I have heard every King Gizzard album now as of when I'm filming this, so don't worry about telling me which one I need to get to next. I've already done all of them. Thirdly, this video is taken from one of my viewer music submission live streams. You do them every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 3 p.m. UK time. You can send me in free songs or paid requests if you want to send in albums or EPs or stuff like that. So make sure you stop in and say hi and whatnot and send me some music. Lastly, I have a new movie discussion channel. There is currently one video up there of me reacting to the Superman trailer, and we're going to have more stuff like trailer reactions, movie tier lists, movie reviews, and stuff like that over there. So make sure you check that out if that is something you're interested in. With that being said, enjoy the reaction. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, it's album time again. King Gizzard time. Oh my god, this album is two 15-minute songs, like on the dot 15-minute songs. The Land Before Timeland and Hypertension. Laminated Dream by King Giz. Alright, let's just go. Track 1, Land Before Timeland. Hey, Fantano gave this an 8, okay? That means the album's gonna be good. It needs to be good. This one is listed as prog rock, krautrock, and psychedelic rock. Those are the genres we're working with this time. Bro, I gotta stretch more. I can't even get my back to crack either. This album cover. It's like a map of the world as a clock. And it all looks like knitted as well. Or like sewn on even. That looks really cool. Here is my prediction for this album. This first song is really chill. The next song is going to be really heavy and aggressive. It's going to be one super chill song, and then one super aggressive one. That's my prediction for this. Okay? Watch me be right, okay? Because I'm a genius.
This is like what they play in Jackbox lobbies. Oh my god. Yeah. Nice. First of the two tracks is Actual Heat. I'd give that one a 9.3. Absolutely amazing. So chill. So fun. And it even transitions into the next song. Nice.
This has actually grown by a couple points to around like a 9.5 now. I know that's not like the biggest change in the world, but because this album's only 2 tracks, that does actually kind of affect the score.
Yeah. Listen, King Gizzard, they don't miss, okay? They physically don't miss, okay? 15 minutes, it's just smooth as hell, just the most laid back, chill song imaginable. It's not like the most complicated thing in the world, but it doesn't have to be. It's just first song, W, second song. Let's see. Can King Gizzard pull off two exactly 15-minute songs back to back?
Like a red herring, laminated denim.
There's a new Jurassic World film coming out next year. It's been directed by Gareth Edwards. I'm kind of excited for it because Gareth Edwards is a really interesting director. It's starring Scarlett Johansson as well, which is pretty interesting. I wouldn't expect that to be in a Jurassic Park film. Yeah, it's going to be called Jurassic City, which, funnily enough, there is already a Jurassic Park ripoff film called Jurassic City, which I watched when I was younger, and that film kind of sucks.
Yeah, so this is actually incorrect. The film's title has been confirmed as Jurassic World Rebirth. Apparently there was like some rumor floating around at this time that the film was going to be called Jurassic City, but no, that's wrong. I got my facts wrong.
It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Like Jurassic Park and Jurassic World movies. Oh, so do I. The first Jurassic Park film is like my favorite film ever. Jurassic Park 2, I like. Jurassic Park 3, it sucks, but I find personal enjoyment in the film. And Jurassic World, the first one, was really good. I liked Fallen Kingdom and Dominion. They were both fine. The Spinosaurus is really cool. I wish they brought it back for Dominion. Like, that was such a wasted opportunity not having the Spinosaurus in there. Like, I remember my friend that I went to the cinema to watch it with, he's also like a massive Jurassic Park fan. And both of us were so disappointed that the Spinosaurus wasn't in it, bro. Like, I was like, bro, they're gonna bring back the Spinosaurus. It's gonna be the most hyped thing I've ever seen. And then they didn't. It was like, why? Bro, this is going way harder than it has any right to, I can't lie. Progressive elevator music. Kind of not wrong, to be fair. That's pretty cool.
Generation ferry, laminated denim, rotate
Wow, JC. That's actually crazy. Sway the smartest guy in your class. Yeah. See, JC's getting it. JC has the vision. JC knows. Not really, by the way. I mean, that song did go hard. I can imagine so. I mean, this is just the band being so locked in, but also feeling so free at the same time. And after making the dripping tab. The guy gave the album a 7. The guy gave the album a 7. Then say no to any more albums. I honestly like that more than the fact. Oh, and the repeated having the drum hits at the end. Wait, does it loop? Oh, no, it doesn't. I like that more than the first one. And the reason is because I find that one just a little more catchy, and I find that one to be even more, like, infectious and, like, entrancing than the previous one. It's, like, not that much higher. It's like a 9.5. But still, both of these songs are actual heat. King Giz do not miss. They simply don't.
This one's actually grown to be a 10 for me. This is a very strong contender for my favorite song in the band's entire discography, and it's kind of mind-blowing that it's gone that high for me. Yeah, it's really like neck and neck between this and Dragon as my favorite King Gizzard song.
Oh, so good. 9.3, 9.5, don't even need to do the maths, as that evens out to a 9.4. Highest rated King Giz album? I think I gave Petro Dragonic a 95. I'm not sure, I'd have to check. Ooh, ooh. Same score as Petro Dragonic. Oh, but do I like... I think this is number 2. I think this is number 2. I think I would put Petro Dragonic just a little bit higher. Petro Dragonic is like a 94.5. This is like a flat 94, if that makes sense. Check out the vinyl cover of it, by the way. Literally made of cloth. Wait, really? That's pretty cool. King Gizzard Laminated Denim vinyl. Wait, is that actually what it comes in? That's cool. That's pretty cool. I do want to get a King Gizzard album on vinyl, actually. I feel like maybe Petro Dragonic would be the better album to have on vinyl, but yeah, I would want to get one.
I do actually own 2 King Gizzard vinyls now. Firstly, being Petro Dragonic, like I said in the video, one of the coolest vinyls I own. Like the album cover is actually like textured. You can like run your hand along it, and it's like all shiny and shit. It also has a really cool sleeve that it comes in as well. This paper sleeve that's really, really nice. And also, I have Nonagon Infinity on vinyl as well. This one is just... It's like the perfect album to have on vinyl. It's got like the coolest fucking inside ever. That picture of the band is like the most aura shit I've ever seen. So yeah, 2 King Gizzard vinyls, and I'm hoping to get more.
Willoughby's Beach, 2011. Not got the best reception. It's got a 70 critic, but then a 65 user. We'll still give it a try. We'll still see. This came out in 2011. Is this the earliest King Gizzard project that we've been sent in? This thing is 9 songs, 22 minutes. Let's begin. Exactly. They recorded this album on an iPhone? It's like the Beatles, but noisy. Oh, transition. Okay, I paused the transition. That's my bad. I didn't expect one. If what you said is true and that was actually recorded on an iPhone, that's very impressive. That sounds surprisingly close to their later, more professional stuff. I will say it's not like my favorite thing in the world from them. It's nothing I would really come back to. So I feel like they have done this style, but just like even better on later projects. But still, I thought that was a fun opener. And again, very impressive if that's actually recorded on an iPhone. I'm feeling a 7.2. Well, I accidentally typed a 3 and we're keeping it. The track's a 7.3 now. I can't be bothered to change it. Blacktooth. I should keep track of my scores on our middle year. That would be a good idea. My favorite genre? I don't really have a favorite genre. I normally just say alt rock, but oh, Jesus Christ. Cool. Nice. Okay, that song was cool. That song was nice. That song was sweet. I think again, it's nothing I would really return to, but I do think that it was surprisingly very solid and yeah, very, very impressive again in terms of like production and recording and stuff. It's fun to see where they started from. Yeah. Up next, Lunch Meat. Yeah? Cool. Recording shows recording my phones? I'm actually not too sure. Let me actually look into this further. It sounds horrible. I will say there are, on this one, there are some rough sounds. That's off center a little bit, and actually no, that's fine. That's a bit muffled, but it complements the 60s rock sound. Yeah. For as much as I'm not, like, absolutely head over heels for this, I'm just finding this to be a very fun collection of surprisingly very impressive little, I guess, tasters of what the band is going to become. This is one of the rare times where something not sounding as good is actually making me like this, because it legitimately is. Like, you can see the actual progression of the band. Like, you can see... How do I put this? It literally is like King Gizzard, like, doing exactly what they would do later down the line, just with less production quality. Like, they've already figured out how to do it, but you're just seeing them in a more low-budget setting, I guess. And I find that fascinating for a project like this. It's making this surprisingly appealing to me in a way that not a lot of these, like, lower-budget versions of bands are. But I feel like it works perfectly for King Gizzard and their style. This one was honestly my favorite so far. I give it a 7.5. Up next we have Crocodile. Tracks debuts today? Then apparently so. Actually, I don't think this is their debut EP. No, this is their second EP. They had one before this, same year, called Angel Sea. Not as well received as this one. Drums sound too good for iPhone recording? That's what I was thinking. Oh, wait, hold on, no. iPhones were used for 12-bar brews, so assuming similar setup? Some people are saying... One person here is saying recorded to tape, and another person saying iPhone setup. So I'm not sure. Yeah, let's look at the Wikipedia for this. The album was self-recorded by the band, and several tracks use unconventional recording methods. Oh no, that's 12-bar brews. I don't want to look at 12-bar brews. I want to look at Willoughby's Beach. 2011 EP by King Gizzard. We're going to figure this out. Willoughby's Beach is the second EP. Does it have nothing on how it was recorded? It has nothing on how it was recorded. Alright, so we don't know. It's a mystery. Yeah, my thoughts on that one are just very similar to the previous ones. It's a fun little taster of what the band would become down the line, just with lower production quality and a much different recording style. I feel like that song, while it's nothing I would return to, it is fun to see King Gizzard in a lower budget setting, working with like much fewer resources and seeing what they're able to create using that. And it makes for something very unique and for a fun listening experience. I give this one a 7.3. You asked ChatGPT and it said the album used an iPhone. I mean, the AI can't be wrong. Next one, Let It Bleed. I'll take a look at that link you sent in a sec. Cool, that was my favorite up to this point. I think I would actually give that one like an 8, I think. Like a low 8. Probably like exactly a flat 8, to be honest. Yeah, I love the slower approach of that song. I like that it wasn't as immediate or as aggressive as any of the songs up to this point. I feel like that's like the best choice for this recording style and the production quality of this album. I also think that it had my favorite vocal performance on the album up to this point, as well as my favorite lyrical content too. And just all around, the pacing on that one I thought was fantastic. It's the longest song on here, and I feel like it absolutely warrants that, because I feel like it is given the actual full time it needs to be fully fleshed out. 8 out of 10 on that one. That was solid as hell. Let me take a look at this link you sent, because it will apparently give us the answers. Okay, so I reckon this was the first real thing we did. Ambi and Cookie had just joined after a couple of jumping jam sessions. The rest of us were starting to gel, feeling like a real band. Oh, I'm not gonna read out loud. It's making me read too slow. 2 days, huh? Put this out in 2 days. And they did this with only a few microphones, huh? That's still impressive. Like, doing it with only a couple mics? Man. Up next we have Deadbeat. Yeah, recording it in a warehouse as well. Oh, for God's sake, it's not giving me any audio. Yeah, consider it, yeah, only having a couple mics and not having any experience on like how to record music properly is insanely impressive. I don't think I've heard anything from the Sonics. Yeah, I don't think I've heard anything from them. Yeah, I honestly... I don't remember this play out. Yeah, I don't really get why this has such mixed reviews. I guess it's 70 created only based on one review. And 65 user. I don't get it. I think this is like really charming and surprisingly very well put together. I mean, I'm not like in love with this album or anything. I don't think it's the best thing in their catalog or anything like that, but I still think this is solid. I would give that song like a 7.8, I think. There's nothing on here that I've given lower than a 7 so far. I think this is just like a really great display of how talented the band are, considering how hard they are able to cook with how limited they are in resources and how little experience they had. Like, this is beyond impressive, and I feel like it's being a little underrated on the album of the year. I disagree with the album of the year users. I think this is really solid. Dustbin Fletcher. I've never rated a King Gizzard track on a set. Yeah. I can give an example right now. $62, $54. Yeah, on this album got 62, 65, 54. I think there's been... I'm sure there's another one that I gave a lower score to. I don't know, I'm not really as crazy on this one as the other ones. I guess it kept me moving, I guess. But out of every song so far, I feel like this one is just the least, I guess, standout of all of them. Yeah, it's got nice energy. It's kind of fun. But there's a couple elements of this song that do kind of bug me a little bit, like some stuff with the vocals. And I do feel like the pacing is a little bit off as well. Yeah, this was my least favorite so far. Not by too much, but still, I would say that this is... Out of every song so far, I feel like, despite the fact that it's not bad, it's just the one that I feel like is the least standout, the one that has the most elements that I'm really just personally not crazy on, like some stuff with some of the backing vocals and the fact that the pacing of the song does feel a little bit all over the place at certain points. But still, it's not bad by any means. It's like a high 6. It's just... I'm just kind of... not really... This one just isn't really my thing. Next up we have Stoned and Mullet. Down to the final two. Fake fan, is that your tape or stuff? Interesting first lyrics. Psychedelic surfer, exactly. This one's going hard. I love this one so far. Was that a burp at the end? I love that. I actually love that they had a burp at the end. Hey, that is a common burping W right there. Yeah, that was my favorite. That was actually great. I love that one. I don't know why. Like, there isn't anything in particular that I can point out that makes it my favorite up to this point, but just for some reason that one scratched a particular itch in my brain that I feel like makes it go above all the other songs up to this point. I don't even know why. There legit isn't anything particular I can point out. I just feel like it's the best executed up to this point, the one that feels like it's the closest to the level of quality of their later professional stuff. I don't know. I just really love that one. Yeah, this EP is better than a lot of people are giving it credit for, okay? It's not the best thing in their entire catalogue, but I think it's solid as hell. Willoughby's Beach, final track. Yeah, this one's looking like it's going to be my least favorite so far. Well, I say so far, it's the final song of the EP. We built this city, our song. Yeah. Yeah, the album ended on EP. Sorry, ended on kind of a weak note, but I kind of don't care because the rest of this EP has just been surprisingly solid, and I am more than satisfied with this. I was expecting something that was just super rough, that was going to be just a very difficult thing to get through. But no, I actually was given a surprisingly very solid EP that I feel like is a great display of the band's strengths and what they're able to pull off, even when they don't have all of the resources that they do with their more professional later material. That last song, it's like a low 6, like a 6.2, but I'm not going to act like I'm disappointed by it by any means, because again, it's an early EP. They don't have all the resources necessary to create the really great albums that I love from their later catalog. And honestly, the rest of this thing more than lived up to my expectations. It exceeded them by about 1,000,000 miles. Let's figure out the big number. I'm feeling a 73 on this album. Yeah, look at that. Not bad, not bad. Gizzy W.
Thank you all again so much for watching this video. Let me know what you think of these two projects down below and how do they compare to other King Gizzard albums for you. Shout out again to Chivo for editing not only this video but all of the King Gizzard reactions. I seriously really appreciate it. Like, sub on our way to 2K. Let me know what other albums you'd like to see me listen to down below. And yeah, I will see you all whenever I next stream or upload. Bye bye.